Happy HBK Wellness Wednesday, everyone. Plus one. Master Trainer Kiona Leah back with you guys again. I know. It has been forever. And I sincerely apologize that I have been so inconsistent lately. Finding a new work-life balance as things keep changing between the holidays and getting sick and other things has been a little difficult for me. So I so appreciate you guys who are sticking with me and still checking out my videos when I'm getting them up there. And I'm looking forward to warmer weather, more inspiration, and being able to be back with you guys for more of these. Tonight, I am going to talk about mindset. This is an amazing field of study in science, and a lot of times we say psychology or psychiatry, that is growing more and more and more and more. And it can have such a massive impact on the health of our body. And that's some of the amazing research that Dr. Alia Crum at Stanford has been doing and was shared on the Huberman Lab podcast, as you guys know, one of my personal favorites. And what's interesting is we've heard lots of things over the years at this extreme where if you think about and you believe that you're going to lose weight and you believe what you're doing is healthy and you believe this and you believe that, that's all that matters. And of course, then there's our more purists on the other side who like to say, you absolutely positively must eat, whatever it is for whatever reason. Keto, paleo, bodybuilding, high carb, low carb, high fat, so many different millions, vegan, carnivore diets that are out there. And what I loved about this podcast was the thing that Dr. Ali, as she liked to be known, talked about is that it's not either or, it's both and. It's both your mindset and the physical. They both make a difference, they both have an impact, and they both matter. She cited some amazing studies where people really and truly did lose weight if they were given this infamous milkshake study, as she talked about, given milkshakes and were told this milkshake is whatever healthiness it is. High protein, low fat, low carb, only 150 calories in this nice thing, and it's packed with super nutrients, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That group was told that. This group over here was told this is your decadent, amazing, wonderful Silver Diner is one of my favorites, so we'll go with them. Silver Diner, high fat, high protein dessert milkshake of 600 calories. The amazing thing was, it was the same milkshake. It was about 300 calories. The people that thought they were eating the decadent milkshake actually showed more markers biologically in their digestive system and their hormonal system for losing weight and increasing their metabolism to account for what they believed was a higher fat, higher sugar, more indulgent treat than the people who kind of felt like they were being deprived. So your body does respond to how you think and what you believe about how you're feeding it when it comes to responding to and getting results. So what does this mean? Does it mean that you can eat 600 calorie milkshakes and tell yourself, yep, this is healthy for me and lose weight? Let's think back to our Thanksgiving or gratitude episode. Might have been the last one I did. I know I was super late on that as well. One of the things that we talked about in that was the fact that you can't lie to yourself. The brain knows when you're lying. That's why the whole fake it till you make it thing doesn't always work real well, because you can't lie to yourself. You have to tell yourself the truth. But that doesn't mean you can't change your mindset about something. Can you change your mindset so that indulgence really is that, but it's not all the time? If it's all the time, it's not special. What's your mindset around that? And my personal strive for in life is to eat those good, healthy, nutrient-dense, low-calorie foods. That does not mean that I'm deprived. I think I've talked about it before. And if I haven't, comment below if you want me to talk more about the fact that I do not do low and no sugar. I do not do low and no fat. But do I do healthy, and do I do low calorie healthy, as in I'm going to have a piece of fruit or a piece of dried fruit instead of a chocolate bar? Absolutely I do. What I believe about pretty much everything that I put in my body, especially things I bake, is that it's the healthiest for me that I can make it. And that fuel, that good, healthy, whole food fuel, is giving me what I need to make a difference and to keep me at that level of health and wellness and size that I want to be at. All of these things are true in my mindset, especially with any food I prepare. I struggle a lot more with things from restaurants and things that are prepared for me, but I do my best. And that's a nice mindset. It's a nice balance because I am feeding myself healthy food, but I don't feel deprived. And often we do feel deprived. The marketing is such oftentimes that you're deprived, that your willpower has to take over and all this stuff. What if we change our mindset? What if you can work, think, and do it slowly, how to do that? That is a lot of the crux of this amazing, beautiful research that she's talking about, which is it's both mindset. I am feeding myself wonderful, good, delicious, healthy foods that I love. And I'm feeding myself healthy nutrients that I need. I'm not depriving myself of taste. And it is definitely a switch because I have shared some of what I think are amazingly wonderful, decadent foods with people who tend to eat more processed foods. They don't like them. They have a different mindset than I do. What's your mindset? What else could you do, or what do you do? Share and comment below with all of us, because I do this just as much to learn from you as hopefully you learn something from me, to say, this is what I do for my mindset. Do you do meditation? Do you do timing? That's another big one for me. One of the big things that I really have found for almost 20 years now works best for me is first thing in the morning. You know why? If I get up and I do my movement, or I get my sunshine, or I do both ideally, move outside in the sunshine, and I do my calorie burn, I get that metabolism revving up with my T-tap first thing in the morning, you know what my mindset is the rest of the day? It's okay. I took care of myself, and I don't have to overstress, overanalyze, and overcompensate for that later. That's part of my mindset. What else do you have? What's your mindset about sleep? Because I would love to get some great tips on that. I tell you what. And think about both and how to make that happen. For yourself, share it with us so we can all learn from each other. All right, you guys, that's all I've got for today. Hopefully I will get better and better in the mindset of being more regular and having more of these wonderful fun tips to share for you as well. In the meantime, don't forget to let me know what topics you want to hear about. You can comment below or IM me. And I'm Kiona Leah. I want to see you move, live, and thrive. So I'll see you on the next one.